Okay, so for number 1 on Monday, targeted standard review number 5. It also says to work on Khan Academy, which you'll work on throughout the week. So for Monday, if you have 1 to 2 Khan Academy done, you're in a good spot. Because if you did 1 each day, you would have 5 done at the end of the week. If you did 1 to 2, then you have some extra credit at the end of the week. Then the third thing that's not even on here that I need to be aware of is I need to print week 31 notes. You do need to print out the note packet for this week. I already spoke to the Media Center lady, and I told her that you would only be printing 5 pages. There's the condensed and the full page. If you're printing from school or the Media Center, make sure to print the condensed. It's only 5 pages. I already cleared it with her. She also said that today there's no testing, so you'd be able to quietly come in at any time and print your notes. If you can print them at home, great. If you can't, then go into the Media Center and make sure to print them today. It's on your to-do list. Okay, so if you had all of this done, or once you finish this for the day, then you need to spend some homework time doing your past due assignments as well, which you'll write in a second. Then for Tuesday, so we got this written down. For Tuesday, we have lesson 11-7 and homework 11-7. And homework 11-7 is on Schoology. And then the third thing we're going to write down here is 1 to 2 Khan Academy assignments. Okay, and Wednesday we have lesson 11-8. And homework 11-8. And again, 1 to 2 more Khan Academy. And then Thursday, looking at the schedule, if you were doing this for another class and they didn't have an assignment sheet, you could use what they put on Schoology as well. Actually, in college, they'll actually give you like an assignment sheet for the entire semester. And in that case, you'd use more of like a calendar. And then we have Friday. It says we have test 11B and it's open note. The test on Friday was on 6 lessons and 2 packets, which was kind of a lot. It's just how it fit in. But this test is only on 3 lessons. So as long as you print your packet today and you're working the 3 days as scheduled, then you'll be more than prepared for the open note test on Friday. So we have test 11B on 11-7, I almost said 4, to 11-9. And you'll be able to use your notes for that. Then you'll also have to finish Khan Academy that day if you haven't already. You'll turn in your note packet. And the last thing that you'll do on Friday is you'll actually turn in this template, so turn in planner. Yeah, it's just a 1-page plan. Okay, next week. Okay, so you're going to work through these day by day. If you finish one day's work, then go down to past due assignments and work on that if you have extra time, or use homework time to get past due assignments done. If for whatever reason you have all of this done, all of your past assignments done, then you can start looking at next week's work. So one thing that you could do for next week is print week 32 notes. You could also, on Saturday is when I post Khan Academy for the next week, so you could start Khan on Saturday. So if you knew you had a busy week coming up, then you could start getting ahead for the next week as well. And then what we have down here is a section for past due assignments. Now what I did is I printed out a missing assignment report for everyone. Here, I'm just going to use this person's. Laura has an awesome grade. Okay. So I'm going to use Laura's progress report. Should I block out anything on here? Block out her student number and her name. I don't know. And her student number. Okay. Yeah, I'm blocking it out. Okay, don't steal Laura's academic identity. Okay. Okay, so here's her progress report. There's a couple things we're going to look at. One thing is this weighted grade right here. She has 112%. So on this, she's going to write 112. Don't write 112 unless you have 112. Now, I realize that she doesn't really need to improve her grade, but at the same time, we're preparing for life, and in life, if you have $1 million, you could make 120 million. It doesn't matter. Keep getting higher grades, because in life, you can keep getting more success. Okay. If success is money, obviously success isn't just money, but putting it in number sense. Okay. And then you're also going to look for anything that says Z as in missing. So anything that says Z missing, that's what she's going to put in the past due assignments. Now, I know one of these, she didn't put her name on her paper, so she really already turned it in. But just for the sake of an example, she would write down these 2 assignments in her past due. So she has to turn in Geo workbook 11-4 to 11-6. And then she has to do homework 11-5. Now, I updated this last night. If you did anything this morning, it's not going to be on here. But these are her 2 past due assignments that she needs to complete. Now, there's different ways that you can prioritize your past due assignments. Some people would do their highest point assignments first. The way I would do it is anything that you can do in 2 minutes or less, get it done. So for example, you might have this in your folder, it's completed, you just have to turn it in and cross it off. The highest point assignment in this category might be a test, which is important that you make up, but you might want to do the homeworks before the test just so that you do better on the test, just FYI. So however you want to prioritize past due is up to you. Okay, and so then over here it has the post-week self-assessment. This you'll do at the end of the week. My productivity for the week was, you'll circle how you felt, and then you'll put down your grade at the end of the week, and then turn it in. So for the next 5 or 10 minutes, you're going to look at your progress report, you're going to put your average, and then you're also going to fill in the past due assignment. So anything with a Z, you need to write down here. And we are still going to do targeted standard review number 5. It's really brief. It takes about 5 minutes. But after you're done filling the past due assignments, we're going to do this together.
May I use the restroom?
Sir.